There is a nice feature on WhiteFox imaging in case you're working with referring doctors. If a doctor sends you a patient for a cone beam scan, you have different ways that you can communicate to your referring doctor. One of the easiest is to make a report, and it's also a commonly accepted one, especially if you have a good printer. So how do we do a report? So very easy. You do your diagnostic. You just look up. For example, here we see that there is something quite abnormal. So let's have a little bit of a look. As you can see here, right, there's clearly something that should be done about that. Let's look for the clearer view, and let's say that this view is rather interesting. Again, I can change contrast and so on and so on. So I simply add this image to the report library. Now let's imagine that we want to have different cuts. I can as well add this one to the report library. If now I want to have a set of images, I can simply select Add Stack to Report Library, and as you can see here we have a lot of lines that are appearing. Why? Because my range is very big, and as you can see, if I reduce it, I'm able simply to diminish this number of cuts. As you can see, there is a thickness here that is 2 millimeters. That means that there is a line the space between these two lines is 2 millimeters. So I simply click on Create, and that means that this automatically you will have all the blue cuts that will be sent to the report library, and that enables me then after to be sure that I've got all the images I need. I will close now. I could go directly to the library, but I wanted to show you how you could reach it. You could reach it like this. So simply on the last one, because it's supposed to be the last one that you do before closing a case. And then the space is divided in two. You've got here your images that you've been storing during your diagnostic. And you've got all the cross-section that we have been looking at and created on the last action. As you can see, you always get the full cross-section, and in order to move it, you simply need to come and navigate through it. We'll see how to do that later. Now, there is different types of diagnostic that you should do. Sometimes you are interested in cross-sections, sometimes you are interested in being able to take measures. So we have here a quantity of different report that you can select for you to choose. In general, what we do is when we install you the WhiteFox, we take some time to work with you in seeing exactly what are the ones that you're going to be using and what are the ones that you're not. So once you're selected, and in fact this one is a quite good one, you can simply extract your images by simply drag and drop. Let's do that quickly here. And as you can see, they are not centered. Here you always get the square, but that can be corrected easily. For example, this one here and this one here. Okay, so I get here a nice image that I need. If I right click, I can zoom out, zoom in, and if you select 1:1 and you have your printer well configured, normally you should get an image that is on scale 1:1, which means that you can take a ruler and measure directly on the image exactly what you need. Now with groups, for example the sagittal section, things are a little bit easy and you can go a little bit faster. As you can see, we have here 7 images and here 9 cross-section possibilities. So let's take them, all of them. What I do is exactly like you would select a different files on Windows. That means that you select the first cap, select the last one, exactly like in Windows. And once you've done that, then boom, you have it all at the same time. And then you come here, you changed sorry, you change the way you setting your image, and that's it. You get exactly the image that you want. So that's how you make a report in no time. In case you have some comments, you place them here. This is a model that doesn't have any comment possibilities, but in case, let's find one. Yes, you can see here comments. As you can see, the comments are appearing in this error. Next thing to do is if you have a PDF export option for printing, you can export it as JPEG or bitmap, but also PDF if you print if you have a PDF printer, and that's it. It means that PDF will keep out all the dimensions, and you are able to directly use the data on the paper. Thank you, and see you next chapter.